Hi everyone, Music Slayer HQ here, internet's laziest music nerd. Bit of product placement for you. You're welcome, Pepsi. Yeah, James Hetfield, yeah. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about Sabaton and CAROLUS Rex, their brand new studio album. And if you don't know who Sabaton are a Swedish power metal outfit. Yes. And they are quite good. They are quite a good band. In fact, they are very good. They have been turning out good material since 2002, with the release of their debut album, Fistful Fight, but have been giving music to us really regularly since 2005 with Prima Victoria, and it's followed by Atero Dominados, and albums after that. Woo! So what makes CAROLUS Rex different from their other records, and what makes it different from any other power metal record in the genre? Well, Sabaton are a different band from most power metal bands, because number one, their vocalist sounds like a fucking man. I'm sorry, power metal, but you get some fucking dudes in. I'm tired of listening to chicks. Oh, what's that? They were dudes? Okay, whoa, okay then. Whatever. So yeah, the vocalist is a lot deeper. He's a lower register, and his voice, he goes a bit guttural, not full on. I can't do a death metal like that. I don't know. He not full on death metal growl, but he goes a bit guttural with his vocals, which is kind of cool. I don't think he does it on this record, but he does it plenty on Atero Dominados. God. Okay, I need a break. So yeah, so immediately Sabaton are a different band just because of that, but also because they do take influence from other genres. You know, you can hear a bit of, definitely on this time you can hear a bit of Celtic influence. There's the way they write is, of course, all about war. It's all about war. But the music does sound different from normal power metal. It's not as wow. It's more wow, and sometimes it's wow. That's the best way I can explain it. I know. It's hard to define what Sabaton do. I call them war metal because they talk about war. But anyway, enough of the bullshit. Enough of me talking for 3 minutes and 21 seconds about bullshit. Let's get on to the album. Why am I looking at this curtain? Like, what am I? Needle drop? Looking at this, looking at nothing, there's something there. Maybe I'm going to put an album cover there. Even though I won't, because I don't have any editing program. Anyway. God, I get distracted easily. So yeah, CAROLUS Rex. It is definitely one of their best albums to date. Because it manages to be epic while actually being epic. Like, most songs by power metal bands feel epic. Like, if you take the normal power metal band, the way they sing and the way they overall play the music, it sounds like they're up on a hill celebrating a victory. Like, yay, we won! We fought the dragons! Yay! Yay, let's go grab a beer. But with Sabaton, it's a lot different. I mean, even from the intro and all the way and into the second track, The Lion from the North, I believe it's called, it feels like it's not after the war, it's not before the war, you're in the war with them. It feels like you're on the battlefield and you're fighting a war, because they're not talking about winning a war or going into a war, they're talking about being in a fucking war. And that's something about Sabaton that I really enjoy, is the fact I can immerse myself, because I'm a fucking history nut, so I can immerse myself in Sabaton songs, because I know this shit. I'm a history nut, like. And that's what I really enjoy. A song, like I was saying, you can hear a lot of different influence, like Celtic riffs kind of thing. Definitely one of the songs that just made me think that was Gott mit uns, which is just opens up with this just crazily Celtic riff that I was like, whoa, not expecting that, because it reminded me a bit of the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song. It was just such a fun listen. And then of course you get this the title track, Carolus Rex, which just has an unbelievably catchy chorus, just so epic. Line from the North once again, and is another epic. And A Lifetime of War is the ballad, looking at war from a soldier's eyes, and it's just really powerful stuff. Especially A Lifetime of War, you can relate to it even though you've never been in war. You can relate to it in a way that when people do something and then they kind of look back on it and think, why? You know, it's kind of like that, you know. So people look at power metal bands and they think, oh, I'm not gonna be able to relate to that. That's storytelling shit. But with war, it's kind of a different story because, you know, in a metaphorical sense, everybody's at war with somebody or with themselves or whatever. So Sabaton are, you know, hypothetically a relatable band. So this album, Joachim Brodin, I think the vocalist's name is called, does a perfect job on this album. The album art cover is just beautiful. Just Sabaton logo, and just everything. The album cover is beautiful. The production is crystal clear. I can hear everything. It is brilliant. The vocals are brilliant. The guitars, the keyboard plays such a big role. I hear keyboard solos. I'm like, whoa. You know, usually the keyboard are beep, boop, beep. But this is like, it's like a fucking guitar solo. I think the keyboard has more solos than the actual guitars. You know, it's such a brilliant album. And to be honest with you, I think it's my favorite of 2012. But you'll have to wait and see that in that video. So yeah, I will give Sabaton Carolus Rex a 9 out of 10. It's definitely a great record that you should definitely look into if you haven't looked into Sabaton, and definitely check out their older records as well, because they are a great band. So yeah, this is Music Slayer HQ, internet's laziest music nerd, doing Gangnam Style. Whoopa Gangnam Style. Whoopa Gangnam Style.